to be his best friend, really. You know, he's done a good job this offseason. We gave him a plan before he showed up to training camp. And, you know, he's followed that pretty well, and you can't ever get enough live reps. You know, that's the biggest thing. So, you know, you'll notice in practice while, you know, our offense and defense are in team, you know, we'll kind of have our own team with those three guys, you know, just to kind of get him more speed reps, you know, get him acclimated to all that stuff. But he's come a long way, and we're hoping to build on it with him.
I know it's only day 2, but how do you view that competition between Austin and Kevin at long snap?
How do I view it?
Yeah.
Right now, like you said, it's so early. You know, it's gonna depend on a lot of things. You know, who's better in situations. I mean, they're both talented long snappers. I said last, you know, in the spring that we have 2 NFL long snappers. So that's going to be a good competition. You know, Austin's going to have to work for it. And, you know, the good thing with Kevin is, you know, he's risen to the competition. And anytime you bring somebody in to compete with somebody, all of a sudden their game steps up big time. And he's done a good job so far.
Timing-wise, how much difference is there between 2 long snappers? They're both NFL caliber guys.
Sure. I mean, there's, you know, it's no 2 pitchers pitch the same. You know what I mean? It's almost the same thing. I mean, that ball can come, you know, different ways out of, you know, slight angles mean a ton, you know, especially for the holder, the kicker. So you'd be surprised. I mean, there's a lot of differences. They're just very small, detailed, you know. And those are the things that we kind of keep looking for. And tempo is huge. You know, tempo, building the tempo for the kicker, the holder, and the whole thing is what makes a good field goal kicker. You know, all the great ones have tempo to the ball.
Is this a challenging time to be doing that? Considering that Dan came in late last year, he seemed to be getting more comfortable, and now he's
Is it a challenging time?
How challenging is that?
Oh, I mean, it's training camp. You know, I mean, every team does it. Every team does it. You know, the teams that have the guys that have been together for the longest obviously have the more advantage because, you know, they've been together. These guys, we just keep building reps, and it's something that'll come, you know, in a little bit of time. But they need time. You know, it's still just day 1, and they'll get better.